Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Uruguay have a free kick. He's gone direct. Decent hit from there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ceballos. And here's Bellerin. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chooses to go back.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's through the middle. Lacazette going through. It's Lacazette! This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's in! Can he find a finish now? Kolasinac trying to get there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Timely intervention. He's looking to get there first. He gets past his man. And he's there to clear it. It's found its way to him. And he's straight offside. Hector Bellerin. Torreira. Guendouzi. Ceballos. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Uruguay are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
It's a brilliant interception. Hector Bellerin, and help's available out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lacazette! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Guendouzi plays it forward. Aubameyang. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Leno can pick that up. Now it's Aubameyang. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. David Luiz. Torreira. Ceballos. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Luiz goes back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Uruguay are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Guendouzi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's there to cut it out. Short has a hit! Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Guendouzi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. He's got through. Chance! Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Up to meet it! He scores! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl every... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out towards the flank. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Ozil can get it clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Torreira hoists it high. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Aubameyang! And that wasn't far away.
Aubameyang nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And through to the goalkeeper. It's got through and... Kolasinac. Aubameyang. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's anyone's ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can get on the same wavelength, then I think he's going to reward them with a lot of chances.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ozil did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Holding. Ceballos. And here's Lacazette. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hector Bellerin. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's a decent ball. That is terrific skill. Mesut Ozil. It's found its way. Lacazette! Missed by a fraction. Socrates cuts it out. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He could be in here. And through to the goalkeeper. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. And it's got through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Uruguay yet to have a shot on target. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a good ball to find him. Socrates demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mesut Ozil tries lifting it over. Has he picked him out? Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Lacazette. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's got through. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Arsenal take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got away. He's through and all alone. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Hector Bellerin, and it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torreira. And here's Lacazette. That's great strength on the ball. It's a great ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Uruguay don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Ceballos. Guendouzi, chip through. And it's Ozil. Done very well to intervene.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lacazette has a hit! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's through, and goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's away!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Xhaka. And that has put paid to that. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Well, they can break here. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Torreira. Over to the left. It's a loose ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Turns and goes back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He came in hard, very hard. Guendouzi. And here's the chance to counter. And he's surging through.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, good interception. Xhaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hits one! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Nelson. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aubameyang.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, some tackle that. He's had a go! It's there! minutes, and we're all square again. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
All square again into the dying minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shot at goal! And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Uruguay certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama. It's Cavani! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Di Maria! And the ball's come out. Herrera. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got options out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Aubameyang. Well weighted. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the Herrera. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Oh, well defended. That had to be done for Pastathopoulos. Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact...
Neymar! This could fall anywhere. Xhaka drives it forward. And it's Aubameyang. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Cavani. Mustafi. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Done very well to intervene. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Cavani. Cavani. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Decent hit from there. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. Mustafi. Mesut Ozil. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. Now it's Cavani. He's away. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ceballos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Mustafi. Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. Di Maria. Has he picked him out? Draxler. He's left his man. Socrates with a fine tackle. He's had a go! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Cavani. Mesut Ozil.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And a Herrera, and he's searching through. Oh, it has a hit! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's off on a marauding run. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. It's out for a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tierney has got himself a free kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Arsenal with a perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Aubameyang! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Meunier. Mbappe. Di Maria. He spotted the run and played him through. Granit Xhaka. Tierney. Ceballos needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cavani. Tierney. Granit Xhaka. And help's available out wide. Aubameyang. Going for goal! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So here comes a substitution. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And now they can launch a counter. He's had a look, and Aubameyang! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Aubameyang must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Kurzawa tries to switch the play. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Di Maria! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. They've played it short. Mustafi battles to win it back. And it's Meunier. And the Herrera. Kurzawa. Marquinhos. Back to the keeper and try something new. Time added on, 4 minutes. It's a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos. Kurzawa, who's made his mark on this game. And the Herrera. Neymar. Whipped in. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bayern Munich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Defence has got rid of that. Out for a throw. And it's Gay. Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. So who's he picking out? Alaba. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Shoots! It's broken loose. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Paris Saint-Germain have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. He's through, now is he in? And the ball's come out. And the finish! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pavard plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, real danger here. And here's Neymar. Could be thinking about a shot here. Cavani with a definite fell there. Alaba. Throw it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Perisic. Alaba. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Idrissa Gueye cuts a frustrating... Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kurzawa. That's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier. Di Maria. Alaba. Now it's Perisic. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pavard. Perisic. And we've reached half-time. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He gets past his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Just brushed off the ball there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neymar. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe. It's on a plate. Goes for goal. He's scored. The second half off to a spectacular start. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. I have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending.
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act.
He's gone for the shots. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defender's on the back foot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Baratti goes looking. Mbappe. And it's Gnabry. That's a throw. Cavani, a scorer already in the game. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Lewandowski. He's gone for it. It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who...
He's had a go! Away from immediate danger. Up for the header! And that's been levered clear. Goretzka. Pavard. Perisic. Has gone out. And here's Cavani. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Going through, he could be in here. And it's been taken straight back. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Draxler, forward it goes. Mbappe provides an outlet. Cavani. Clears it out of harm's way. Verratti gets it back. Now it's Cavani. Goes for goal! Cavani did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to clip it forward. Goretzka. Hernandez. And it's Goretzka. Thiago Silva does well there. Alert. Goretzka tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, what a ball! It's anyone's ball! Di Maria drives it forward. Gnabry. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been flattened there. That is a crunching tackle. Bayern Munich cannot keep hold of the ball. It's a loose ball. Gets the better of his man. Oh, real chance! Perisic. He's tried one. So that's it. It is all over. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Well read, they've been good at that. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Messi. Chance. Messi decides to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rakitic. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that.
Goes for goal! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the path...
And they've been caught out here. Piqué. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Rakitic has set up one goal so far, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward, and he's cut it out. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Luis Suarez. He's had that. Messi hits it! Hoists it forward. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Griezmann. Arthur. Messi. That is terrific skill. Roberto. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Griezmann with a shot! Arthur. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Look at the defender bombing forward. He's got away. Jordi Alba. Rakitic goes looking. Rakitic. Rakitic. He's got options out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Griezmann. Arthur. Could be a chance. Going for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Battles to win it back. Messi. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Messi. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. That's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. He's in! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rakitic. Timely intervention. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi! He gets past his man, chooses to go back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets away from his opponent. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Griezmann gets it back. Messi. Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Arthur gets it away. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Arthur is the guilty party there. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And that's that. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Many thanks to Jim. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Napoli will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Hoists it forward.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Mertens. Pumps it into the area. Boateng knocks it away. Napoli are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's the through ball. Lewandowski, and he's searching through. Now it's Perisic. Turns and goes back. It's come through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's come loose. Llorente. Perisic tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Perisic. Oh, well defended. That hat shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Thiago. It's Lewandowski. Insigne. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Now it's Insigne. Mertens gets on the end of it. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Zielinski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thiago. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Llorente. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Thiago. Perisic. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. been levered clear. And it's Alaba. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Insigne. Fabian Ruiz. Napoli get it back again. It's a loose ball. Now surely. Coman drives it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Manolas battles to win it back. Lorenzo Insigne. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Zielinski tries to head towards goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Insigne. He's got options out wide. And he just whacks it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mario Rui is charging up on the overlap. Thiago. And it's been taken straight back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Right through the middle. Coman.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Insigne drives it forward. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. And it's Perisic. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Cedric, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Insigne. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. And it's Perisic. Now it's Lewandowski. Manolas demonstrating fabulous determination. Real chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Müller. Thiago. Now it's Müller. And here's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Now it's Mertens. Coleman. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Insigne. No way through there. Pavard. And it's Mario Rui. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. He's pinged one through here. And he's away. Muller has a hit! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mario Rui goes looking. Insigne tries lifting it over. Jerome Boateng. Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And time is up. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.